Good evening, race fans. Welcome to the NASCAR Report. I'm your host, Tyler White. Thanks for joining us tonight as we recap the race weekend at Kansas. But first, let's start you off by recapping Michael Waltrip's performance on Dancing with the Stars last night. He paid an emotional tribute to Dale Earnhardt as he and his partner Emma Slater danced to Giving It Up For Your Love, which is a famous song that Dale Earnhardt and Michael Waltrip would sing in the back of the boat during their fishing trips, and they would sing it out loud and off key. However, he faced some criticism from the judges as all three judges gave him a score of 6 and America's score 7, a total of 25 points, which that's a very low score. He was next to last on the scoring chart with Alfonso Ribeiro, or as many people remember him, Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He had the highest score with 40. Now, I don't care what them judges think. I thought Michael Waltrip did very good last night on Dancing with the Stars. He and his partner Emma Slater. I thought the way they danced was awesome. And I tell you what, I think that's how I'm going to dance with a girl at prom or the next school dance we have here. Which, to all of you pretty girls out there here in Shirley, Arkansas that are watching this right now, at the next school dance or prom, and you want a guy that will dance with you like that, I'm your man. So let me know when you're ready, and I'll dance with you like that. And I think it's great that NASCAR is being represented in this way in a competition show like this, or a reality show, I should say. Two other contenders I think will be great on Dancing with the Stars. Two other drivers I think will be great contestants: Denny Hamlin and Jeff Gordon. Denny Hamlin's been known to dance during driver intros at Bristol. Jeff Gordon, he breakdanced a few years ago at Las Vegas during the awards ceremony. Also known for doing the Harlem Shake for Pepsi one time. I think those two would be great contestants on Dancing with the Stars. I also think Clint Boyer would be a great contestant on a celebrity edition of Last Comic Standing. As we all know, he's one of the crackers. He likes to tell jokes all the time in the garage area. And if there is a celebrity version of American Idol with The Voice, Kyle Petty will be your contestant, because as you all know, not only is he a driver, or a former driver I should say, and a television announcer, he also is a singer and songwriter. He's written so many songs for country music and sang a lot of songs for country music. I think Kyle Petty would be a great contestant on a celebrity version of American Idol or The Voice. Alright, let's recap Saturday's race first, the Kansas Lottery 300 for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Kyle Busch, your winner on Saturday. Congratulations, Kyle. Kevin Harvick, second. Ryan Blaney, third. Paul Menard, fourth. Ty Dillon, fifth. Matt Kenseth, sixth. Elliott Sadler, seventh. Trevor Bayne, eighth. Brian Scott, ninth. And Chase Elliott, 10th. Now, I think this win on Saturday really helped Kyle do very well on Sunday. As we all know, Kansas is not one of his best tracks in the Cup Series. It's his worst track in the Sprint Cup, I should say. But that win on Saturday helped him have a very good run on Sunday, which we'll get to in just a moment. So, those of you who question why Cup drivers race in the Nationwide Series, well, there's your answer right there. A look now at the point standings for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Chase Elliott, your points leader. Regan Smith, second. Ty Dillon, third. Brian Scott, fourth. Elliott Sadler, fifth. Trevor Bayne, sixth. Chris Buescher, seventh. Brendan Gaughan, eighth. Ryan Reed, ninth. And James Buescher, 10th. Now, no one's going to stop Chase Elliott, and no one expected him to be this unstoppable when the season started at Daytona. Neither did I, but after that win at Chicago, I knew no one was going to stop him. So, NASCAR, you might as well go ahead and crown Chase Elliott now. He's already won the Nationwide Championship. That's my bold prediction, and you probably could see it too. A look now at Sunday's NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race, the third race in the chase, or the fourth race in the chase for the Sprint Cup, I should say, excuse me, and the first race of the contender round. Joey Logano, your winner. That's his 5th win this season. Congratulations, Joey. Kyle Larson, second. Kyle Busch, third. Martin Truex, fourth. Carl Edwards, fifth. Ryan Newman, sixth. Denny Hamlin, seventh. Austin Dillon, eighth. Paul Menard, ninth. And Brian Vickers, 10th. Now, terrible race Sunday. Goodyear did a horrible job with his tire. They brought back the same tire they had for the night race at Kansas. Well, guess what? The highs were in the 80s for the night race because that was in May. And, well, the lows were in the 60s, but during practice in the day it was in the 80s. So, and it's way cooler in the fall. So, Goodyear should have done a better job at bringing better tires there to Kansas, I should say. And if Goodyear keeps bringing crappy tires like that, then NASCAR just needs to go ahead and switch to Firestone or Michelin, which Goodyear has pretty much been a disappointment for the last few years with NASCAR. So I think it's time for NASCAR to switch up with tires. Well, look now at the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series point standings. Joey Logano, your points leader. Kyle Busch, second. Carl Edwards, third. Ryan Newman, fourth. Denny Hamlin, fifth. Kevin Harvick, sixth. Matt Kenseth, seventh. Jeff Gordon, eighth. Casey Kane, ninth. Brad Keselowski, 10th. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 11th. And Jimmy Johnson, 12th. Terrible day for Hendrick Motorsports on Sunday. And I'll tell you what, a lot of chase drivers had trouble on Sunday. I don't expect Jimmy Johnson or Dale Earnhardt Jr. to move on to the next round. Basically because both of those drivers have been playing it too soft ever since the chase. So, I don't see them drivers moving on, or those drivers. Brad Keselowski, I think he has a very good shot at moving on. Casey Kane, I don't see him moving on. Just been inconsistent all season, and you can't win a championship when you're inconsistent like that. Jeff Gordon, he's going to be the only Hendrick Motorsports driver that moves on to the next round. That's my bold prediction. So, those are my predictions on who will move on to the next round, even though we still have a lot of racing left. And one more thing before we close tonight. Now, what they've done to the chase is very good. I like what they did, but there's some improvements I'd like to see. And those improvements are more night races. There's only one night race in the chase, and that's next week at Charlotte. Texas and Homestead, they start late in the day and end at night, but it's not considered a night race because most of the races run during the day. So I think there needs to be more races at night. These tracks in the chase that don't have lights, it's time for lights to be installed. And I'd like to see 5 races on Sunday night, the other on Saturday night. The races on Sunday nights, those are the 3-race weekends for the Truck Series, Nationwide, and Sprint Cup. The races on Saturday nights, that's where it's just a Nationwide and Sprint Cup. Nationwide Friday night, Cup race Saturday night. So those are the changes I would like to see made to the chase. Alright, that is our show tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tyler White. We'll be back here Friday to get you ready for the race weekend as we go night racing, the NASCAR Nationwide Series Friday night at Charlotte, and then Saturday night it's the 5th race in the chase and the 2nd race of the contender round. We'll show you what you can expect. We'll give you predictions on the race. We'll take a look at the weather forecast, courtesy of our friends at CBS affiliate WBTV3 in Charlotte. We'll look back at one of the biggest upsets in NASCAR history, and if there are any new developments going on in the world of NASCAR, we will be right here to let you know about them. Until then, this is Tyler White reminding you, for you to do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. We'll see you next time on the NASCAR Report, everybody. Have a great night.